Our task may be unfinished, but we've made quite the dent, and that's something to celebrate. I can't count the number of times you pulled me out of the fire, or just listened patiently as I complained about one annoying thing or the other. So, if I haven't properly said it before, I want to say it now. Thank you. Thank you for everything. The future is always a blank page, but I hope you'll stick around to help me write it. What do you say?
I've got fingers and toes crossed that this stupid war is about to end. But who can really say? At least we're better off now than when we started. Our army is so lucky to have you. Thanks for crushing it out there. You can keep me safe any day of the week.
Soon this war will end, and we will have achieved all we set out to do. It was not by the strength of a ruler alone that we prevailed. Rather, it was because you and I and everyone else risked all to see it through. This mighty achievement belongs to each and every one of us. It was my pride and my privilege to share the battlefield with you. May our fellowship continue in whatever is to come, in this world or the next.
I'm no expert, but if we win here, the war is over, right? That's how it works? Anyway, I sure hope that's the case, because then all of our hard work was worth it. Even the little bits that I managed to do. Oh, but don't worry. I know you did 10 times what anyone else did. I was watching the whole time. Anyway, let's make sure we stay friends. Oh, and training buddies. Speaking of which, if you have any free time right now, I'm ready to go.
Can you believe what we've done? I start shaking every time I think about it. We changed the entire course of Fodlan's history. That's amazing. And it was all because of you. Well, I suppose the battle isn't quite over yet. So let's make sure to do our best out there.
We may finally be able to turn the page on this war. That's not to say all our problems have been solved, but at least there's a glimmer of hope now. And we have you to thank for that. However, there's plenty of work yet to be done. So I hope you don't mind if I keep leaning on you for as long as life allows me.
It gladdens me beyond words to see your accomplishments in this war, and to know you made it through unscathed. History will judge whether or not our actions were right. But no matter the case, you've given me the courage to face the future anew. Thank you for everything, and please stay in touch.
We really are a force to be reckoned with, aren't we? I mean, we actually managed to hack our way through all that carnage and come out alive. Still, when I look at you, I realize just how far I have to go before I can be considered a great mercenary. You've shown me that I'll have to keep working hard if I ever hope to surpass Captain Gerald. But if you stick with me, I won't let you down. Because with you, I don't have any limits.
All the things Fodlan has taken for granted are about to be flipped on their head. This is likely the biggest revolution in our history. We will be the architects of a new age. Just thinking about it fills me with pride. And you should be proud too. Your exploits are the seeds of history that eventually blossom into legend. The world to come will need a person with your strength. And I can't wait to see what you accomplish.
What an adventure we've had. Hard to believe it all started with one little dust-up in the woods. We've seen each other through so many battles, and yet I know we've got a lot more to go. Chances are I'll stay and fight for this place, but don't hold it against me if I slip away from time to time for an adventure of my own. And while my future isn't set in stone, I know one thing for certain. Right here, right now. This is where I live and breathe.